Hi, thank you for visiting VeloFred.com. Today I'm going to show you how to assemble a handlebar adapter in case you had to take it apart for whatever reason, either replace some parts or clean it, or maybe you had to just do some maintenance on your bicycle. So basically what you should have a cable, you should have a body, you should spring, a red button like this, cover, 2 little screws, 2 hexagon bolts and nuts, then 4 screws for the clamps and 2 clamps. For this type of assembly, I'm using Phillips screwdriver. I'm using an awl, Husky awl, in a 4mm wrench. So basically what happens, you need to take the body and you need to insert the spring inside of this cavity right here. So second step, you need to install the button, right? And this part right here pushes the spring, right? Basically goes like this. And when you push it, so basically it pushes the spring and returns the button to the starting position. So then you should have put a cover. So when you put the cover, it goes like this. There is a logo, Ricks & Cal logo. Then you install it with the angle like this, you see? Because there are a couple of extensions right here, and you need to put them aside. Basically you slide from the top to the bottom, you slide. So it should go very easy. So there shouldn't be any resistance. Then you put 2 screws. You take a Phillips screwdriver and you just screw those in. Once you feel it stops, don't force it, so it should not go any further. Then you take these hexagon screws and you put them inside. Right, so one thing to make sure is this hole right here basically matches this hole. Why? Because we're going to guide the cable through these holes, and this assembly will hold the cable in place. So I usually use an awl, so just kind of make sure I can guide it, so it's easier to do it this way. Once again, so just kind of put it inside. So that's it. So basically you're ready for the installation of your adapter on the bicycle. So I'm going to use demo handlebar, just kind of show you what needs to be done here. So when you have a handlebar, so first thing you install the clamps. So 2 clamps, there are different sizes. These are the smallest ones, 22-26mm, and this is an older handlebar. So then you should install these screws right here. So you can go one by one. Okay. And I'm not going to install them all the way because it's just a demo. But the handlebar adapter should be a little bit tight. So basically it doesn't have to be too tight, but you know, just with a little resistance it should be moved. So you should not be attaching it too tight, so it could be moving a little bit. So once you install 4 screws, what happens here, now you have to guide the cable, and as I said, so this may fall off, so you have to hold it. Basically what happens, so you guide the cable underneath of your stem and you guide through these holes right here. Hope you can see them. I'm gonna flip it over so you can see. Okay, so it goes like this. And the last part, when you position your handlebar and you make sure, so I like it a little bit angled like this, because when the heavy bag, depends on your load, right? So when you heavy bag or basket comes in, so it just kind of tightens the cable. So now what you do, you take a 4 millimeters Allen key and you just tighten those screws right here. Yeah, when you do it on the bicycle, it's a little bit different. So, but that's the way it should work. Basically, it doesn't have to go all the way up because it didn't tighten the clamps. Yours should stay like this. But basically, when the pressure is applied, you see the cable gets tightened. And the reason why you want it to keep it a little bit up, because you don't have too much resistance when you install it. But if you go a little bit lower, so it's gonna kind of lean down, so you don't want it. So you want your accessory to be perfectly straight here. That's all. That's how you install it. Once again, thank you very much. Thank you for shopping with VeloFred.com, and we'll see you online. Bye-bye.